Everyone tells you to work harder. Longer hours, more effort, more sacrifice. But the people actually winning aren't working harder. They're working differently. They understand something about human psychology that lets them produce 10 times the results in half the time. And once you learn it, you'll never grind yourself into exhaustion again. Here's what they know that you don't. The secret is this. Work isn't measured by hours. It's measured by impact. And impact is determined by what you work on, not how long you work. Most people fail because they confuse motion with progress. They they fill their days with tasks. They feel productive. But they're working on the wrong things. Low leverage activities that consume time, but create minimal results. Meanwhile, high performers identify the few activities that generate disproportionate returns, and they do those relentlessly. They ignore everything else. Not because they're lazy, because they're strategic. This is called the Pareto principle. 20% of your efforts produce 80% of your results, but most people spend 80% of their time on the 20%. It doesn't matter. High performers flip this. They spend 80% of their time on the 20% that multiplies, and they ruthlessly eliminate or delegate the rest. Here's how to identify high leverage activities. Ask one question. If I could only do one thing today, what would move me closest to my goal? Not what's urgent. Not what's easy. Not what's expected. What actually moves the needle. For most people, that's an uncomfortable question because the high leverage activity is usually hard. It requires deep focus. It involves risk. It's the thing you've been avoiding. The sales call. The creative work. The difficult conversation. The strategic planning. The skill development. These activities are uncomfortable, so people procrastinate by doing comfortable low-leverage tasks. Instead, emails, meetings, reorganizing. Busy work that feels productive but generates nothing. High performers do the uncomfortable thing first. They tackle the high-leverage activity when their energy is peak, and they protect that time viciously. No distractions, no interruptions, no exceptions. Because they know that 1 hour of focused high-leverage work produces more results than 10 hours of scattered low-leverage motion. The second principle is systems over goals. Most people set goals and rely on willpower to achieve them. This fails because willpower is finite. It depletes throughout the day. By evening, your willpower is gone and your discipline collapses. High performers don't rely on willpower. They build systems that produce results automatically. They design their environment so the right actions are easy and the wrong actions are hard. They automate decisions. They create routines. They eliminate friction. For example, if your goal is to write every day, relying on willpower means deciding each morning whether to write. And some mornings you'll decide no. But if you build a system where your computer opens to a blank document at 6 a.m., your phone is in another room and your coffee's already made. The decision is already made. The system carries you. You just show up. Systems compound. Every day, the system runs. Results accumulate. And accumulation over time creates outcomes that look impossible, but are just consistent execution of a well-designed system. The third principle is leverage through other people. You have 24 hours. Everyone does. You can't create more time, but you can multiply your impact by leveraging other people's time, delegation, hiring, collaboration, outsourcing. Most people resist this because they think doing it themselves is faster. And for one task, it is. But that thinking keeps you stuck, doing everything. High performers invest time up front to teach others, to build teams, to create systems where other people execute. This multiplies their capacity. Now they're not limited by their own hours. They're operating through 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, and the results multiply accordingly. This requires letting go of perfectionism, accepting that others might do it differently, maybe not as well initially, but over time, with guidance, they improve. And even at 80% effectiveness, having 5 people working is better than you working alone. The fourth principle is perception management. Results don't speak for themselves. Visibility matters. Most people work in obscurity, assuming good work gets noticed. It doesn't. High performers manage perception strategically. They communicate their progress. They share their wins. They make their work visible to the people who matter, not through arrogance, through documentation, updates, presentations, strategic sharing. This isn't manipulation, it's reality. Two people do identical work. One shares their process and results. One stays quiet. The one who shares gets promoted, gets opportunities, gets recognized, because humans can't value what they don't see. Perception management ensures your work is seen, and seen work is valued work. The fifth principle is energy management over time management. You don't have unlimited energy. Some hours you're sharp, focused, creative. Other hours you're foggy, slow, depleted. Most people ignore this and try to work consistently throughout the day. This is inefficient. High performers match tasks to energy levels. High leverage deep work happens during peak energy, usually morning for most people. Low leverage tasks happen during low energy, emails, admin, routine work. This maximizes output per hour. You're not working more hours. You're extracting more value from each hour by aligning task difficulty with energy availability. This also means protecting your energy. Sleep, exercise, nutrition, recovery. These aren't luxuries, they're strategic inputs. They determine your energy capacity, and energy capacity determines output quality. You can work 16 hours on low energy and produce less than 4 hours on high energy. Smart people optimize for energy, not hours. The sixth principle is saying no to almost everything. Every yes is a no to something else. Your time is finite. Your energy is finite. Your focus is finite. Saying yes to low-value activities means saying no to high-value activities. Most people struggle with this. They say yes because they want to be helpful. They fear missing out. They don't want to disappoint. But every mediocre yes dilutes their capacity for exceptional work. High performers say no ruthlessly. They protect their time like it's their most valuable asset. Bhikkhu say they only say yes to opportunities that align with their highest priorities. Everything else gets a polite no. This feels harsh initially, but it's liberating, because now your calendar reflects your actual priorities instead of everyone else's needs. The psychology behind all of this is simple. Output isn't linear, it's exponential. The right 1 hour of work can generate more value than 100 hours of wrong work. The right system can produce more results than years of manual effort. The right team can accomplish more than you could solo in a lifetime. The right visibility can create more opportunities than silent excellence ever will. The right energy management can double your effective capacity. And the right filtering of opportunities can free your time for the few things that actually matter. People who understand this don't outwork you through effort. They outwork you through leverage, through strategy, through psychology. And the beautiful part is you can learn this. You can adopt these principles today. Identify your 20%. Build systems around it. Leverage other people. Manage perception. Optimize energy. Say no to everything else. Do this, and you won't just outwork your competition. You'll make them irrelevant. Because while they're grinding through low-leverage tasks, wondering why they're not progressing, you're compounding high-leverage actions that multiply your results exponentially. That's not working harder. That's working like someone who understands how work actually works.